Welcome back to another live stream. Good morning. Sunday, August the 26th, 9:02 in the AM. We're going to jump right into some Diamond Dynasty. If you haven't, check out the streams that I did yesterday. Did some Fortnite, did some Madden. Now we're going to start the day off with some MLB The Show. Let's get it again. Hey. I gotta get my pitching up. My pitching. So, I'm gonna get a diamond pitcher. What's my next goal?
From 160. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. The next 0-2. Grounded to short. And there's one down now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Now the first pitch here from Lester. High pop-up. Turner calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Jason Giambi.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
No.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Chase.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
Ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Robles on second, Turner first with no outs. Now both runners are breaking. Fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2, and the runners again are off here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2, lifted the other way to left center. Doby giving chase. He's got it one away. Now a long throw to third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a good morning.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Now the runners take off again. Got him swinging. The throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Latos is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Natty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Fastball, huh?
Latos sets. Here it is on 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious.
And they swipe the tag on it.
Should have scored that one.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
The count is 1-2.
And he fouls this one off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So striding forward now, Billy Williams.
And
that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Stepping in, Larry Doby. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time.
He thought
How about
wrong.
that?
He got two.
Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Here's Latos now on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. Utley's up with it. On to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. Two away. So stepping in, John Lester. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Latos into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and Stepping into the box, Buddy Bell. Match up for John Lester now to lead off the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He's off 1-0. Finley is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Center fielder.
Popped him up.
Robles.
Utley is there for it. 1 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped high in the air.
Man, popping up everything.
Bell
This
waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Murphy stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jason Giambi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Tough play.
Digging in, Billy Williams.
How about it? Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. The 2-2 one more time. And the changeup is way low that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side.
Good play, good play.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex
Leading off the
Bregman.
fourth inning.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex.
Blake goes back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
Good hit,
Here's
good hit.
Justin Smoke now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw goes over to third. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. And their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first.
Oh,
But
I
he's
ain't about to
safe
steal
at
with that
first
dude.
as he gets back in
13
time.
speed.
And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first. So that will
Seriously,
go as
he
an
didn't roll
RBI
that?
that brings home the opening
Appreciate that,
marker
man.
of the ball game.
The left fielder.
Appreciate that. Break up my guy. Scoring position. Oh, he gonna quit. Oh, he gonna quit. Man. Appreciate that win, bro. That was an easy win. I didn't have to earn it. If I'm not mistaken, I think Starla Marte been hitting the ball a little better. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
From the oldest part. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us.
Let's see this guy. Okay, we got to sit back below average. I mean, throw 85 mile per hour fastball. 82 sinker. Yeah.
Started in this one.
Alabama. Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to get on through in the center, a leadoff hit.
Let's go.
Here's Starling Marte.
In the second spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 6,
Here's a strike.
Charlie
This is a
Martin.
tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
Too fast for them boys,
Stepping
boy.
in, Alex Bregman.
Too fast for you, cuz.
Delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. On the move is Murphy. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Here it comes on 0-2. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Baby.
At the plate, Justin Smoke trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Sutton is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks, and will have to leave it.
This ball be moving, boy.
Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop. Number 4.
And a
That ball
fastball
be
in there
moving
for
too.
strike 1.
Velocity wise. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of
That's
the
my
inning.
spot. That one ain't supposed to be right there.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Christian
Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Aaron Moon.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Cespedes on the move. He's got it. A great running. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something.
Behind 0-2 now.
No.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mesoraco recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired, and there's 1 away.
I'm just scared to pitch to me. I gotta
Here's the left
recognize
fielder,
those balls.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped him up. Moose
What's up?
moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Missed with a slider.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Man, he's lagging so bad, bro. God damn.
Rendon's got to get rid of it. Throw in time. And leading off the inning, Adam Lind. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Adam Lind.
Popped him up. Turner is there. He's got it one away. Standing in, Chris Davis.
Right fielder. Chris.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
I need this thing to stop lagging. Something about this baseball
Another
game.
2-2 offering. High chopper to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
It's too bad it took him
Digging
out.
in, Eddie Rosario. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Rosario is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot?
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I ain't throwing him in there.
Now batting, Devin Mesoraco.
Batting seventh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mesoraco.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and
What's
there's
going
no
on, man?
doubt about it.
Giving up home runs now?
Back-to-back jacks. In now, Don Sutton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over.
I gotta start throwing some balls.
Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Carlos Martinez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. One away here to begin the third.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in, Victor Robles. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw just does. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Anthony
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Now a check swing, but that's it.
Base runners, base runners,
Riding
base
in
runners.
once again, Daniel Murphy, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second baseman, Daniel
Just
Murphy.
a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Popped him up. Moose is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Justin Smoke, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. Half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Slider freezes him at the plate.
Backdoor slide.
Now at the plate, Darren Moose. He flew out in
Leading
his
off the
last
fourth
at
inning,
bat.
First baseman, Darren
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Lind.
Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Moose, the runner at third. Lind is at second with nobody out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
the pitcher, John Sutton.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll step on the back. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home. Weak roller right side. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Count remains at 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. No balls and one strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. He was a ground-out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As a look, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Ready once again, Darren Moose singled his last time. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Adam Lind. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lind awaits the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Popped him up. Turner has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Victor Robles digging in now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Give me a break.
Here's Starling Marte. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Late swing at a slider for a strike.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
2 straight.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Eddie Rosario.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Ball one. 1-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. We're in the sixth inning now, the 5-1 ball game. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball four. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Seared down the first baseline. To second for 1 on the smoke. It's a double play, and that. Here's Justin Smoke now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Lynn racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mesoraco corrals it, and that So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton, here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Your attention, please.
The pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? The second for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit to third. Bregman has it, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between. Into the box, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Smith. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Rendon ranges to his left, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. Standing in, Darren Moose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Herter fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Here's Adam Lind. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-1 to Adam Lind. Sliders in for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did that.
So he sets him down swinging. Adam Lind goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A shot down the first baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman is there for it. And that retires the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starling Marte.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside
Good
for a
take.
ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Good take.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hard hit ball to short.
Hit the ball right to him.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line.
Man, right to him.
Has it. And a step on
Every
first
time.
for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid performance, kept the opposition.
Well, 5 hits ain't gonna get much for you. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of this stream. I will hop back on later, just don't know when. Until then, take it easy.